Hello, fantastic to have your company as we welcome you to today's clash. I'm Matthew Hill and I'm joined in the commentary box by David Bashir. He's been out in the middle and putting together a weather and conditions report for this match. What can you tell us, David?
Some light cloud around, Matt, but the forecast says that the heavier clouds will arrive later with a chance of some light rain. I wandered down the middle to inspect the pitch earlier and I can report the wicket is hard. It's got a bit of dust on the surface.
Thanks, David. The crowd are building for this near sellout match. The atmosphere is going to be electric. There'll be some nerves down in those dressing rooms as well. The bowling side are now walking out onto the field. So let's take a look at the opening batsman who'll be facing... So, the very first ball of this match.
He's taken the long handle to that, a big swing and miss.
That's a bouncer, and that will be his one and only in this over. And there's the first runs of the match.
And he's off the mark.
This is high in the air. He's put everything into this. Forget about it. 6 runs. The batsman isn't wasting any time here. Faces his first ball and smashes it over the boundary for 6.
First ball, first runs.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper. Charges the bowler and gets bat on ball. Yes, out. What a superb take in the field.
You will not see a better catch anywhere, Matt. Beautifully taken, and it's a massive moment in this match.
1-7.
Two runs. One run added to the scoreboard. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. That's a bouncer and above shoulder height. He won't be able to bowl any more in this over.
Nicely played.
Two more runs. One for 16. And a couple more runs. A marvellous take by the keeper, high above his head. That had 4 written all over it. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. The keeper thinks it's taken an edge and there's a loud appeal. And he's given him. Another run added.
Waiting.
Oh my word, beaten all ends up. New Zealand are 2 for 19. So a new bowler is about to begin his spell here. What can you tell us about this bowler, David?
Is making his debut here. He'll be a little bit nervous, but no doubt looking forward to the challenge.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's in.
Great stop. That looked like a boundary for certain. 3 more to the score. Middle of the bat, stands and delivers. 6 runs.
The slow ball, but the batsman picked it and it was punished for 6.
That's a bouncer, and that will be his one and only in this over. 1 run taken. And this is in the air. That's out of here.
The bowler can't believe it. What a shot for 6.
Good shots, and it's in the gap. 2 for 40. So a new bowler is about to start his spell. David, what can you tell us about this player?
The bowler, well, Matt, he's very quick. He should trouble the batsman with pure pace as long as he gets his line and length right.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. And a single. This could be close. Another run taken. That's a corker. The batsman was left hitting thin air. It's going all the way. 6 big runs. The batsman now moves into the 30s. End of the over, 9 off it. He's about to start a new over. And he takes the single. Oh, look out, it's in the air. Out. Caught.
The bowling team is on fire in the field and looking very sharp. They're putting the opposition under enormous pressure.
Great shot through the gap there.
That was a cracking shot, Matt, right out of the sweet spot.
Yes, keep up.
Super shot, 1 bounce, hits the rope, 4, thanks for coming. New Zealand are 3 for 59. Another run added.
Some real movement off the seam. That's a fantastic bowling.
Millie bowls in. How close was that? He's found plenty on that. Whack! That's 6.
The slower ball, and the batsman picked it. It was punished for 6.
Oh, he's got air on this. Great shot. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
That deserved to be punished. The bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's a corker. The batsman was left hitting thin air. 3 for 70. This is high in the air.
He's really seeing the ball nicely at the moment. Looking sharp out there.
Loud appeal, and that's got to be close. And he's gone. So the batsman is going to challenge that decision. Let's see what the outcome is here then. And the decision stands. Both teams only get the one unsuccessful challenge per match, so they'll have no challenges left.
Well, 3 wickets can turn a match, and that's exactly what's happened here.
One bounce and it finds the rope.
Didn't take long for this batsman to get his eye in. He's hitting the ball so well now.
One run added to the scoreboard. First ball faced, and it's hit for 4. 5 for 86.
When the ball into the fielding side, please make him welcome.
That's out. Caught in the field.
Oh, yes, I love that catch.
Oh my word, beaten all ends up.
No!
And he's off the mark.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper. And that's cleared the boundary. 6 runs. That's 8 off the over.
Welcome to New Zealand for your catch for the fielding team.
Short third man does the fielding here. Another run added. Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way of that one, and he looks in some pain.
Beaten all ends up. That was a great delivery.
And this is in the air. Anderson now moves into the 30s.
It's great stroke play all the way to the ropes.
A super shot, one bounce and it hits the rope. Thank you very much.
Great shot.
Anderson won't be happy with himself here. He was on his way to a 50 and possibly a big score. This is a big wicket for the bowling team.
That is a lovely catch, Matthew, and it's such a crucial moment.
7 for 140.
3 more to the score.
7 for 106.
So this innings has come to an end. They've lasted the overs.
Should be an exciting second innings.